Okay, these are going to the big dogs to make some decisions. Lower chance of approval if the offense details weapons or explosives, violence or hostage taking, sexual assault. Substance or alcohol abuse history can play against. It all depends on severity. Use of force, trafficking drugs, fraud. We hate being lied to in Canada. An interview may be required. Okay. I give some examples of evidence. Some of the stuff is what we already looked about, but you always want to think about risk. What's the risk? And then versus need. Is there a risk to the Canadian public? Is the stuff so heinous that it would, they look at this from a political perspective as well. If it got found out that Canada let this person into, gave them a TRP to enter Canada or said they were rehabilitated, especially in the case of like somebody convicted of a hate crime or something along those lines, that is not something politically Canada would really generally get involved in. Or want to have, well, you said that Nazi was rehabilitated and yet they're here doing rallies again or something along those lines. They don't want to deal with that, but you want to talk about your client and what they've done. Sometimes it can be like, I had a client who has a 0 drink and drive policy from now on. If they even have, because they had a DUI, it scared them to death, and they now have, and they're kind of famous amongst their friends. Oh, she has a sip of that beer. She's not driving, so make sure, but 0 tolerance policy. Not even a beer anymore.